So here the formulas in the topic general aptitude chain rule, formulas required whether it is directly proportional or indirectly proportional. That is the only thing we are bothered of. I will go with the problems. It is very easy to understand. If the price of 6 toys is 264 rupees 37 paisa, what will be the approximate price of 5 toys? Okay, it is given 6 toys price is 264 rupees 37 paisa. What is the price of 5 toys? Okay, so number of toys reduced, price also reduces. This is a general very common logic. So this side 6 it has reduced to 5, amount also reduces, same logic, reduces, that is called directly proportional, so in that case the question mark value, how we have to calculate, 5 by 6 into 264.37, this is question mark value. If you cancel with 6, what happens? 6 ones are here, 6 fours are 24, 6 fours are 24.0. Okay, 6 6 are 36, then 4 will be remainder. Okay, 4 will be remainder. No, 6 6 are 36, then 1 is there, 10 will come, one time we can write, then 4 will be remainder, 6 again 4 will be remainder, 6, like that. Now multiply with 5, it becomes 33 8 33 22 22 220.30 is the answer. 220.30 is the answer. Okay, I am going to next problem. If a quarter kg of potato costs 60 paisa, maybe this is 100 years back, it is not possible now. Quarter kg of potato costs 60 paisa. Okay, quarter kg means 250 grams. You know that 1 kg is 1000 grams. 1 kg means 1000 grams. Quarter kg means 1 by 4th. Okay, 1 by 4th of the kg, which is 250 grams. The cost is 60 paisa. Okay, so 250 grams, it is 60 paisa. Now what they are asking, how many paisa will 200 grams cost? Potatoes 200 grams, what is the cost? So this is also directly proportional. So how to find the question mark value? 200 divided by 250 into 60 paisa, this is question mark value. And here 1010 cancel, 25 ones are 25 eights are, so 8 into 6 is 48. This is question mark value. 48 paisa is the answer. 200 grams potatoes cost. Now I am going to next problem. It takes 48 laborers to construct a house in 24 days. Okay, so 48 laborers, they are constructing a house in 28 days. Find out the number of days that 36 laborers will take to build the house. Find the number of days, okay, that 36 laborers will take to build the house. Okay, here if you see, number of people decreased. So the work is same, building the same house, exactly same model house. Number of people decreased means number of days will increase. This is a general thing with our human understanding. We have to do it. Okay, so this is called indirectly proportional. So one side it is decreasing, other side it is increasing. One side decreasing, other side increasing. Number of laborers decrease, so number of days will increase. In that case, the ratio how we have tried, question mark how we have to find is 48 divided by 36 into 28 is this question mark value. In all the previous cases, we used to write 36 by 48. Okay, whatever opposite to question mark, that we will take in numerator. But here, because indirectly proportional, we have to take it in the reverse. The fraction should be reverse. 48 by 36 into 28. This will be question mark value. So 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48. Okay, and if you, this is a fill up, okay. So we are getting answer in decimal, no problem. I have written number of days wrong here. So it is 24 days. I have written 28. So otherwise it is easy getting cancelled. In the question it is 24 days given. So here it is 24. Now it will get easily simplified. 3 ones are 3 eights are. So 8 fours are 32. This is question mark value. So 32 days is the answer. 32 days is the answer. I'm going to next problem. I'm going to next problem. A man completes 5 by 8 of a job. 5 by 8 of the complete job. Okay, 5 by 8 of the complete job. He is doing it in 10 days time. At this rate means with the same speed, with the same capacity. At this rate, how many more days will it take him to finish the job? How many more days will it take him to finish the job? Okay. So I will take full job. Full job, how many days he used to take? Full job, how many days he will take? Okay. So I'm not going with the remaining part of the job. I am taking full job, which means 1 into. Okay, 5 by 8 means fraction of the job. 1 into job means 100% of the job. Okay, 5 by 8, it is becoming 1. Person is same, his capacity is same. Job is increasing 5 by 8 to 1. Okay, and number of days also will increase, directly proportional. This is directly proportional. Directly proportional. Okay, so the question mark value will be 1 by 5 by 8 into 10 is this question mark value. 8 by 5 into 10 is question mark value. 5 ones are 5 twos are. So 16 days in total he will take to complete the full job. Total to complete full job. Okay, to complete full job he is taking 16 days. Okay, already 10 days completed. So remaining how many days? So full job means 100%. He has completed 5 by 8 job completed. Okay. Incomplete is 1 minus 5 by 8. Incomplete is 1 minus 5 by 8, which is 3 by 8. Okay, 3 by 8 of the job is incomplete. 1 minus 5 by 8. This is 3 by 8 of the job is incomplete. Okay, so 100% of the job he is taking 16 days. 5 by 8 of the job he is doing in 10 days. Remaining job he will do in 6 days. Okay, remaining incomplete he will do in 16 minus 10, which is 6 days. Which is 6 days. So the answer is 6 days. Or in the calculation itself, instead of 1 into job, you can also put 3 by 8 into job in the calculation itself. So why I have come in. In the calculation itself, instead of 1 into job, you can also put 3 by 8 into job. Okay. In that also you will get the same answer 6. I am going to the last problem. I am going to the last problem in chain rule. I am going to the last problem. An industrial loom weaves 0.128 meters of cloth every second. Okay, 0.128 meters weaving is done every second. For 1 second, this is the length of the cloth which is weaving. Approximately how many seconds will it take to loom? Okay, for the loom to weave 25 meters cloth. 25 meters cloth, how much time will be taken? 0.128 means very, very small. 25 meters means at least I can stitch a shirt. I think for a child I can stitch a shirt. Okay, 25 meters. So now the length is increasing. Time also will increase. This is directly proportional. Length is increasing, time also increases, directly proportional. Directly proportional means how to calculate the question mark value. 24 by 0.128 into 1 is this question mark value. Indirect means you have tried 0.128 in the numerator, 25 in the denominator if it is indirectly proportional. But this direct, indirect, we have to think with our human intelligence. This is a small length cloth. If it is big length cloth, then time will be more. Length is increasing, time is also increasing. Now I will multiply and divide. I will multiply with 1000, both numerator and denominator. I will multiply with 1000. This is the value. Okay. So if I cancel with 4, if I cancel with 4, what will happen? 4 3s are 4 2s are. Here 4 6 are 24. Then 2s are 8, 5 0. Okay. 4 6 are, then 2 times 5 times 0. Now the question mark value is 6250 divided by 32 is the question mark value. If I still cancel with, if it is 16, is it okay? With 16, if I do 16, 16 threes are 48, then it is 145. No, I will cancel with 2, 6, 3, 1, 2, 5. Okay, and the next, how many seconds they are asking? 16 ones are 16 ones are, then 15 is there, 152. Nines are 144. Then 8 is there. 85 means 5.5 is there. 3. 195.3 seconds is the question mark value. 195.3 seconds is the question mark value. Okay. So 195, approximately 195 is our answer. Approximately 195 seconds. This is our answer.